Near Nagaon, in a village called Bardwa, was born in the 15th century a man called Srimanta Shankardeva, a man who went on to become a socio-cultural reformer and religious preacher. He was one of the pioneers of the Vaishnavite movement. The movement was spread through satras or monasteries where the austere traditions of Shankardeva are still carried on.
Satra, the word Satra is taken from the Bhagavad Purana. On several occasions, the Satra is mentioned. In one occasion, there is the reference of Brahma Hatra, that is, the discussions or discourses to be conducted on the principle or the concept of Brahma. It is the Brahma Hatra. Hatra also signify an assembly. Here we introduced the system of Satra. It is an assembly of devotees who worship Lord Krishna, Lord Vishnu in the shrines. Ram Joy, Joy, Ram 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 Krishna. He went on pilgrimage at the age of 32 from Bardwa and visited the sacred places in northern India, including Jagannath Puri in the south. Then after 12 years of sojourn, he came back to Bardwa, and here he wanted to preach a new religion based on the Bhagavad Purana and the Bhagavad Gita. He coined Ekharon from Bhagavad Gita and the Hathanga, the concept of Hathanga from Bhagavad Puran, and introduced a form of religion with which he could unite the people so long disunited by several religious faith and political turmoil. Shankardeva was related to this famous tree. He used to recline here, and he in leisure time, and he used to write his book, write his scriptures here. It belongs to the age of Srimanta Shankardeva, the age of Srimanta Shankardeva, It has more than 500 years old history. It has a big curve inside. The curve, yes, the root. The root connects the larger tree, and the larger tree sprouts from the root of this smaller tree only. It is said that it was burned by the Burmese who attacked Assam thrice in 1817, 1819, and 1821. First, he translated the Sanskrit Bhagavata and other religious texts pertaining to Bhakti religion. He was the first man to introduce the style of a technique of drama, which is called Anka. The biographers of Srimanta Shankardeva called his style as Anka. It is a new technique in the dramatic world of India. He was a lyricist. He was also a lyricist. He was a composer. He introduced here the raga system of music. He also designed and developed an instrument, percussion instrument called khul, which is invariably used in the in our prayer and in the performance of drama. In every spheres of our life, this instrument plays a dominant role here. Shankardeva, he composed his society with people from different walks of life, from different castes, from different trades. He invited people to come to his fraternity and make such a society in which there could be no caste system, caste barrier, there could be no such other hindrances which can obstruct the people from developing his inner artistic sensibilities.
Only a true visionary could have realized the importance of a casteless society and of developing man's inner artistic sensibilities. Let us spend a few moments wandering amongst objects from his time, trying to get a feel of this saint poet whose compositions have stood the test of time. Amidst all these things, a bit of Shankardeva's Bhakti Geet came to mind. On a great hill, cracked and steep, stands truth. He that will reach her about must and about must go. About 25 kilometers from Tejpur is a place called Koliabor. Traditional lamps are lit, finishing touches given to faces. As the cymbals roll, the crowd gears up for the story of Rama. Srimanta Shankardeva himself was gifted by the muses. His school's influence penetrated into various forms of entertainment like the Satriya dance, the Ankiyanat, and Rakh Lila. At the Bhoroli Namghar, In Koliabor, we experienced the Rakh Lila.
পরমহিস্র রামচন্দ্র তাহাকতুহু পঠোত্তম ভেলি যত হকন ঠিক
Vaishnavism is not just about rituals and prayers, but also about teaching religion through drama and music. The satras have become centers for cultivation and dissemination of all kinds of art.
সামগ্র ভিত্তি দেখাও রহ আজ যত হকতি ঠিক আমার সন্মুখ
16 years ago, I had inaugurated Kalabhumi, where Bharatnatyam and Satriya dance is taught. The Satriya dance form, founded by Shankardeva 500 years ago, had found its ablest exponent and teacher in Indira P. Bora. Grace personified, watching Indira dance is a beautiful experience. She captures and expresses in all the purity this unique neoclassical dance form that still remains unknown to most of the world.
The first item that I perform is one item from Hotrianas called Chali. It's a pure dance. There's no abhinay in it. I start my life with Satriya dance. When I was very young, I started my dance. After learning Satriya dance when I was very young, I left for Kalakshetra Madras. Rukmini Devi Arundels, the great pioneer of India today. And I spent 13 years there. I finished my Bharatanatyam course. Then I learned Kuchipudi under great Guru Bempudi Sindha Satyam. After I finished Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi, I came back to my home place, Assam. Then I become more matured. I try to look this dance forms more deeper into it, and I feel this dance form is so beautiful, though it is not known to the world much. Then I said, why not I go more deeper into it? After learning another form of classical dance, it was easier for me to find out the basic postures, the hastas used in Hotrianas, and then I feel it has got all elements to become a classical dance form. So why not I go deep into it? Then I went different satras, meeting different gurus, different places. I see them dancing. I learned from them in different places, different time. Then I made it with my body is trained up for many years. I made this dance form in a same thing, keeping the tradition as it is, keep the form of Hotriya as it is. Keeping the tradition intact. Choreographed has been very disciplined way, and the movements are very disciplined way placed, and we are, because this Hotriya dance is male male oriented. Now when we are doing, then I have changed the dress accordingly suited to our culture. Then we are using traditional ornaments. We are taking the borgit. Borgit had been introduced in Khatriyanas with different hastas and gatis. We are using hasta muktavali and also traditional, which is going on, called solita mudra. That also we are using it.
One of her ablest pupils is none other than her daughter Menaka, who succumbed to the charm of the Satriya dance at a very young age and started to learn from her mother. And as the art is handed down from generation to generation, one can only say that they make a lovely sight, this mother-daughter duo of dancers.
Incarnation of 10 incarnation of Lord Vishnu. This is fully, all hastas are very, very unique. Wherever we dance this, the Savatar, because you can see the Savatar in Odissi dance, in Kuchipudi, in Bharatanatyam. But this, the hastas that they are using is very unique. For instance, like Narasimha Avatara with the tongue. The ask of this one. And then certain mudras are very baraha, going this way. So very unique of it. Purely Satriya style we are using. Steps are from our pure dance.
Right from my childhood, I was exposed to this form of art and culture, mostly dance. So definitely when I grew older, I started performing dance and people started appreciating me. They said that, okay, if you go into this subject, then one day you'll definitely become like your mother and all. So that way, my interest grew up. And so now at this point of my life, I think that definitely if I do well, if I go deep into the subject and I learn more, then definitely I'll achieve my goal.
Some interesting dance forms often have religious origins. Sri Sri Narahari Bura Bhakat, a Vaishnava devotee of the Barpeta Khatra in Assam, introduced and popularized among the Vaishnavites the Bhortal Nritya. The name derives from the cymbals or bhortals in the hands of the dancers. The song and dance praises Lord Krishna and is generally performed on the anniversaries of Vaishnavite saints. But religious reasons apart, I find the intricate footwork reason enough to watch this dance.